Didn't remove the video.
Can't believe oh my days, Sancho. What? He's cleared it off the line. Oh my days, I've never seen anything like it. The ball's everywhere. We've lost. We've lost. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked.
Fucking what a save.
What a save by the keeper. What a save by the keeper.
Ball out. What is this? No, no,
fucking ball out. Fucking wanker. You fucking dickhead. La Muhammad.
Now, that weren't part of the plan.
Just like your manager, eh?
But at least I got a little bit of jokes before I actually, started this show and whatever. Yeah, so, boy, oh boy. Anyways, hello and welcome to the End2End Football Podcast. Did everyone draw here or something?
No, I lost.
Weekend results. Did everyone draw?
No, I lost.
Okay, cool. We're in the right place.
Always, man.
We're in the right place, my bad. Yeah, so welcome. Here with myself, Abs End2End, joined by SAS, Kuda. No surprise, today is a full show.
Come on. You right?
No surprise. Now, I actually was meant to load up the picture again, but I'm sure you guys have seen the thumbnail. Ruben Amorim sacked this morning, 10 a.m. by Manchester United's board, saying that they have to take the opportunity because they're in sixth and they think it's regretful that they have to terminate his contract now. I don't even think we're going to talk about the game because the game was actually not that bad. But here we go. Here we go. Where do I start? So I'm going to contextualize this. I'm going to put it in two different zones, right? As a manager, overall, his tenure at Man United, he deserves to be sacked. There's no argument with that. I can talk about some positives for this season, separate from last, and all the rest of that, which I will later on. But let me make sure I make it clear from the beginning. As a manager, if you put all these time together, I think someone said something like 14 or 15 wins in 14 months. Losing a final to Tottenham and giving them first European glory. Grimsby, whoever it is we lost to in the cup.
Grimsby Town, yes. Grimsby Town, yeah.
Like all those bad results, I think 1-0 to Everton with 10 men, where he decided to stick to his level and said, I'm not changing the formation no matter what, even in a situation where the opposition's got 10 men and you're losing 1-0. In terms of everything on the line, this guy deserves to be sacked. But he's not the only one that deserves to be sacked. Because now we have to talk about Ineos and mention them and discuss some of their decision-making when you think about best-in-class comments that we've been hearing this whole time. It was just October, 2 months ago, right, that the owner, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, came out on publication and said Ruben Amorim needs 3 years for us to see how good of a manager he is. Well, there was 18 months left, so I'm a bit confused of why that doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. Right? It doesn't seem to be a thing. That was the last publication we got from Man United. There's some other news saying that, we're still backing him when he lost to Everton. We're still backing him when he drew with Wolves and all the rest of that. But Ineos, I'm sorry, you have to come to the front line. because all decisions are top down. Your decision to keep Eric Ten Hag after winning the cup final, after going around all of Europe to find a new manager, confusing. Your decision to give that same man 200 million to spend in that summer to get more players to fit his system, confusing. To give that man a new contract after putting his position on sale all summer, further confusing. Then to sack him in October when we're 4 points away from top 4. Don't get me wrong, this is not what I was saying at the time, but we have to take our emotions out of it for this moment. Yeah? And sacking him at the time of October, that was your choice. Confusing. Then going to Amorim, who you interviewed in the summer and decided you are too expensive of a manager to get because of your formation and tactics and the fact you've told us you don't want to change. Now you're too much of a cost in the summer. Oh no, you go and tell him, come and take this job. He initially says no, let me start in the summer, next summer. You then give an ultimatum. Now or never. He accepts it foolishly. January, you buy him Dogu and Heaven. That was his support. Then you messed up the season. You then said, no, you can stay. We support you. We know about your formation. We know about all of this. Stay. Do your thing. Okay? Then you give him 200 million in the summer. Buy him 3 forwards, a new goalkeeper. All right. So you're supporting him. Support him for all the mistakes he's made this season. And now you're sacking him because he's basically told everyone else, do your job in an interview. So if he had been silent in that interview and didn't mention any issues he was having with transfers and conversations for January, he would still be in the job. And that's the way I look at it. Because you're not sacking him for results, in my opinion. Because if he did, you would have sacked him ages ago. No, you sack him, Lord Clark, 4-0. You sack him when he calls you out. I don't understand planning. And then, pièce de résistance. The perfect thing you did. You say, here you go, Fletcher. Have the job for now. We're deciding what we're going to do. Kuda, Sean, one question for you guys. Is this best in class movements?
Yeah.
What type of class is that?
Is this best in class movement?
Best in class, but boy, I don't know what kind of class it is though.
Wow.
But then,
wow.
But the way
I'm
you're
going to go
talking,
into more detail later, but
you're
let's
kind of
think about
talking
this
like,
for a second, yeah? Jason Wilcox has never been in this position in a team before. He did it temporarily at Southampton. Either he left or they got relegated with him. I can't remember which one. I need to check it. Yeah. Omar Barada's never been in this position before. At Man City, he weren't a top dog like this. He was there in a successful team, right? But he's never been in this position. And I can't even mention all the other people because, you know, Fletcher is still here being a manager after failing as a technical director. Yeah. You sack Ashworth. I know Ashworth is a lunatic, yeah. But Ashworth said to these man, do not get Amorim. This 3-4-3 thing, we're not built for it. It's going to cost too much money. Don't get him. After chasing him for 6 months from Newcastle, they sack him and send him on his way because he disagreed with this manager, the same manager that you're now sacking because he talked up. By the way, this is a couple of days after Chelsea. You know, United media said, you know what? Shit ain't quite working in football, but we have to be top in the media stories. Sack Amorim now. We're not going. This is not going to stop for the rest of the week. Oh my God. And to wind me up most, yeah, this story dropped before I could. Ollie's made himself available. That I could do interim to the end of the season.
But he never done too bad when he first came in, innit?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Am I lying?
Boys.
Boy.
I don't know if you want to get involved, please do, man.
You know what? I saw one thing that just made me laugh. Yeah. Let me share it.
Oh God. You saved it to share it. That's a bad look already.
It's your turn to talk for once I'm listening.
I knew you'd end up here, little nigga. Right where you belong.
Say that you don't need me. Tell me how.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be honest. It's some of the players, yeah.
I knew you'd end up here, little.
Yeah, like some of the players, yeah. Garnacho apparently was making sure he Bately liked the fact that he's got sacked. Brother, you're doing second fiddle in the Chelsea, your new team. So I don't know where you think this is celebration. And then apparently Kobe's sister put some meme where the person's staring like, oh, I guess you're gone type thing. But then he's injured, so he wasn't going to play anyway. He's still injured. It's not available the next game.
Yeah, but he might get some playing time now. You know what that means, bro.
He was going to get playing time anyway. But anyway, like I said, I don't.
If I had pearls, I'd be clutching them. What?
Wait, hold on. The last game he played for 30 minutes, yeah?
This shoot is wild. You hear this shoot?
And Ruben actually said he played well. Yeah?
This shoot is wild.
Then he got injured.
Playing time. Listen to this guy.
Then he got injured. That's his own fault, bro.
Oh, what's that? Mainly he's back at training today. Oh.
No, he's on grass. He's on grass. That's already been said. He's on grass. Still training by himself, bro.
I wonder what t-shirt his brother's going to be wearing this time, eh?
Fresh home menu.
Fresh home.
that fresh home first game is gonna be mad. Watch this space.
You know the thing is, yeah.
Hold on.
All this will be fun, but if they go lose the next two games, right, and then the new manager's been dropped to Man City and Arsenal back to back.
Wow. So Fletcher, he's got two boys in it.
Yeah. Twins.
They're not going to be playing,
yeah. Double pivot, bro. Casemiro and Ugarte dropped immediately. Fletcher boys are in. Someone renamed Man United Fletcher and Sons.
What's the Nepo babies either? Mad.
Yeah,
it's going to be crazy. So, for those of us on the outside, yeah, because I didn't see this interview, this hot interview, yeah. What was he actually saying then? Saying that he was hired as a manager, but he's now being treated like a coach? Or
that was the indirect message. So, and again, this goes hand in hand with everything that the board have been saying since he got here. He's going to be heavily part of all the discussion. He's going to be part of the decision making. Obviously, they're talking about transfers, right? So he's come to the interview and said, first things first, I was hired as a manager, not a head coach. I may not have the name of Jose, Klopp, Pep, and all the rest, but I was hired in the same capacity as them, right? Not a head coach, which is basically saying, because the idea that everyone's model is these days is they want to get a whole transfer team and style of play team and all the rest of that guy. These guys that have never really played football before will decide how Man United should be playing football. And then the manager who spent all these time, some of them playing football and then doing their coaching badges to become a manager. No, you're going to be head coach and you're going to have to listen to us. and do the work in our frame of work, right? And then so he was basically saying, no, I was hired to be a manager. Manager usually means you got control of stuff. So I think that was the first frustration, because the interview beforehand, he was saying no players leaving unless we get a replacement. So there was a bit of frustration there already, because he's like, obviously, remember Xerxes was meant to go on loan and all the rest. But he's saying if you don't have a replacement, no one's going. If you're not promising me a replacement, no one's going. We're going to have to work with what we have, which is also part of the reason why he was changing his formation as well, because what people always tend to forget, and obviously the media don't want to give him an out. They'll give it this same out to everyone else. Gave the same out to Arteta. I mean, Pep had this same out, and he only had one player missing at the time, which was Rodri. But he has 8 first-team players missing. 3 at AFCON. The other 5 are injured. Bruno, De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez just come back, to be fair. All these players are injured. If you look at United's season, the main reason why we've been scoring goals is Bruno and Mbeumo. They're not here. The second person to help score goals is Ahmad. He's not here. So now you have to go and rely on Xerxes, 2 goals. Sesko, 2 goals. Cunha, 2 goals before these last 2 games. Right? I know Dogu never scored at Newcastle. This is what he had to rely on to go win games, score to win games. And all of a sudden, the media's closed their eyes to it and gone, nah, man. Hey, you should be able to run it with them under 16 youths.
Don't worry, man. When Fletcher comes in and those players come back, he's going to get all the credit. He's going to be like, yo, look what he's doing.
And you know what's going to happen? Where's the Ollie song? Someone must have changed it to Fletcher by now. No, all right, cool. Let's just go with this. Fletcher at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? Yeah. All that crap is coming. But anyway, it is what it is.
Boy.
It is what it is. I'm not upset. Like, obviously, all the other managers, I've always been a little bit emotionally attached to it. This one, as much as I like the guy for what he's done at Sporting, I kind of was one of the people saying, don't bring him to this. Don't bring him. I said it from the start. Don't bring him. I don't know if I said it on this channel. I definitely said it on KG's channel. I was one of the first people that I literally said, don't hire Ruben Amorim. This squad is not going to be able to do what he wants.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Look where we at.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was no surprise that you were going to lose them players to AFCON anyway.
Exactly. So it's even worse planning. It's even worse planning. And guess who does all the planning? Not Amorim. It was all the man them ahead of him. Remember, Wilcox is a football player. He's played football. Do you remember when he's played football? No, because he weren't that fucking good. Right? Then you go, oh, his job as a director of football. Do anyone remember where he was doing that? No, because he was been working with youth this whole time. And his little stint at Southampton before they got relegated from the Prem. Failures. Everything's been decided by failures. And now we're getting stories that Jim Ratcliffe says he knows nothing about football. So that's why he's trusting Omar Barada, Jay Wilcox, and some other guy from Formula One to run stuff because he knows nothing about football. Fan-fucking-tastic. Thanks. I never thought I can see people running this club worse than the Glazers and Ed Woodward and them man there. And these guys, they're making a run for it.
You see, when they got Ineos, I said, boy, remember the grass ain't always green on the other side. Nah, it can't get no worse.
I don't remember saying it can't get worse. That's not me. Because again, I said we have to be careful about the Ineos curse, the sporting curse that they have. And does everyone know what has happened to Nice? Are the fans not trying to fist up the players and the management? That happened this season, by the way. They were waiting for them to come through with a coach. They didn't even let them back in the stadium. They yanked them out of the coach. Said, come chat to me. That's what the fans were doing at Nice. And you think I'm dumb enough to go trust these guys? Nah,
It must
man,
be
in your
frustrating, though.
broadwatch settings now, man.
It must be frustrating, though, as a United fan, watching the madness that just happened at Chelsea. Saying, you know what, we're not in the spotlight. And then the club
Laughing.
just said, look at me. Look at that. Everyone was looking at Chelsea funny, you know, like, look at this £1 billion project. They spend all these P's, waste all this money. Club champions, world champions, and all that, and then the guy is sacked.
Yeah, but then
Let
some of that
me
money was
even-
spent before he got
Let
there.
me
though,
even
innit?
add,
I'm just taking it as the project, as in that whatever Clear Lake, they're spending all this money, and you still look at them and say,
But
"Where's
you
the money
know,
gone, yeah?"
you know, once you go to Chelsea, you're on borrowed time because they can get rid of you at any time. That's one club that.
But you know what? You want to
can
laugh
go
further, yeah? Everyone was laughing at this Liam. Obviously, they're calling him Matisse, saying that he's going to get hired as the next manager and stuff, yeah? All jokes. Then Man United said, yeah, give it to fucking Fletcher, who's never managed at this level at all. He's never managed a team. He's not even been assistant manager.
Yeah, but he's coached under 18s. Arteta never had a job before, manager's job before he got Arsenal.
Yeah, but you got 5 years.
Yeah, but he's.
Are we giving? Are you trying to give us the advice to give Fletcher 5 years? Yeah.
No. Never said that. That's taking the liberty.
That's what you're trying to tell me.
No.
That's why Arteta was he not assistant manager to Pep?
Yeah. Well,
Right. So
No,
that's what I'm saying. Fletcher hasn't even done that yet.
No, but he was the cone boy, innit?
He was a cold man, but he was still an assistant. Fletcher is not even a cold man, bro. He does the warm-ups. He does the warm-ups, bro.
But
He
he's got
gives
the
the
Man
players
United-
bottles of water while they're warming up before a game.
But
And the
you look
Lucasade.
Yeah, but you see how you're disrespecting the man now. He could come in and make a difference and start. Remember, he's got the Man United DNA in him.
this happens every time, though, with
See?
United. even when United DNA, you're nasty, right?
Sean, you're foul. Sean, you're foul.
'Cause that DNA stinks, bro. Like, who out of that crew has actually gone on to be a good manager?
Huh?
Do you know what? This is what's frustrating. This is what frustrates me to the core.
Hold on, that best before
Yeah.
you go. What did you say there, Q? Say that again.
No, I said that that DNA stinks, bro. Because who out of that whole crew of Fergie's babies, has gone on to be a good manager?
Gary never had a better record than Amorim.
Fuck my life, bud. My life.
Nah, they're not one
I
of them.
swear that it's like this man never soaked up no knowledge from Ferguson either.
No.
What was going on over there? They remember one good thing my man was doing.
No, but all of them under him, I don't think there's been one.
Bro, they're all dead.
Roy Keane.
Carrick is the only. Carrick and Keane are the only two that you can say have a average
Keane?
or decent.
Keane. Do you remember when he was at Sunderland? Behave yourself. What are you talking about? Look, behave yourself, bro. You've lost your mind. What?
Oh, Rude was decent at Piers.
Bro,
don't know if I
Ten
can-
Hag, Ten Hag was decent at Ajax, bro. Look at him now.
Wait,
bro.
Oli was good back in wherever he came from. What was
Mulder.
it? Yeah, there you go. Behave yourself.
Right. So yeah, and you know the thing is, yeah, that's what
for
gasses me
balance.
the most. Right, that's
For
what
balance,
upsets
yeah.
me the most. Yeah,
No, I ain't gonna lie though.
Paul
For balance.
Scholes and
Yeah.
Nicky Butt have this podcast. Yeah, their thumbnail today, Paul Scholes with a smirk on his face. I said, yeah, I can't wait. I need you to manage. But then I realized you did manage. You did go to manage a team before. Didn't you manage Gary Neville's team? The team that you own. Didn't he manage that? Or was it Oldham? One of them,
No.
he went to go and help.
No, he bought it. He never owned it. He never.
No. He went to do a little stint to help at managing.
Yeah, but you know what you're doing now? You're just mudding up your legends because I didn't even know that. But now you're just letting me know you was shit as well.
But they talk
Shit.
too much. They talk too much. They're legends for the football
I'm
ability, not
not
coaching.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. This is just nastiness for me. Because this is not even
Yeah,
related to what
yes,
we're
he
talking
did.
about now. This is not even
Managed
related to what we're
Oldham.
talking
Yeah,
about.
there you go.
But you know who talks a good game as well, but he's a rubbish manager.
Go
But
on.
talks a good game. Thierry Henry.
Oh,
Because when he analyzes, he always
Fair
tries to
play.
come with some different angle, and talk like he knows, But every time he's managed, it's been an abject failure. Man.
yep. True.
just for balance. I just thought I'd sprinkle that in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like it. Just
But it is what it is.
added hate for no reason. No, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But do you know what?
Now, if that
I
was
feel
me
sorry
that
for
said
Ruben,
that,
to be honest, right?
see if that
Because-
was me that said that, you would have said, "You see me, I'm the biggest Arsenal hater." That's
Yeah,
what
because-
you're
no,
But guess
you know-
guess what team did Henry leave Arsenal to go and play for?
Barca.
There we go. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, he had to go get the Champions League from somewhere.
Man had to go and beg it, you know.
I'm even more annoyed because they beat United to win it.
So annoyed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nah,
that is true. Case
see,
Fro, that
Carragher-
is true.
Carragher
All
in
these
the
guys,
last 2 games.
I'm telling you now, yeah, all these guys are eating. Do you know what I heard today? Today, the last thing I saw before I said, you know what, I'm not looking at YouTube anymore. Apparently now, the league table was fake. Ten Hag's 5th, 6th place is fake. Because apparently not all the teams have played properly. So it's fake now.
Hold on. No, hold on.
What are you getting at?
A talk sport. Alex Cook turned around. One of the last things I watched today, turned around and said that because one of the guys, the person I was interviewing said, yeah, but he's in 6th position. He's 3 points away from top 4. Why would you sack him now? Guy turned around and said, you can't use the league table as a barometer because it's fake. So the current league table, where he's in 6th or 5th place with Chelsea and Liverpool just in touching distance, apparently now that's fake. He didn't get
Some
there.
people just be talking just to make a point. You know that when you just want your point to land and you're just gonna say anything.
Yeah, you're just gonna talk.
But this is what I'm saying, bruv, Kuda. The rollout, the media rollout today, yeah, has been aggressive. And the worst thing is, it's going to continue. And like I said in our group chat, let Fletcher lose the next game or the game after that. Let us go back to 4 in the back and lose. Oh my days. This story is just going to turn and turn for weeks.
It's gonna depend on how you lose, isn't it? If you get absolutely battered out of your boots, then yeah, it's gonna be wild, isn't it?
Thing is,
Because the next
I know
one,
it's gonna be a reaction though. I mean, there's been a reaction with these man.
yeah, 100%.
Like Van Nistelrooy reaction. Even who is that guy that you got for 2 seconds? The one that was meant to be the before Ten Hag.
Oh,
The one Ten Hag didn't take no advice from. He
Oh,
said that.
double R.
Double now. Even he had an early reaction. I think it was the Crystal Palace game.
Ragnick, yeah.
He didn't last long, but it was a reaction.
Yeah, about to say the rest of his tenure after that was, oh,
Well,
Jesus.
there's always a little reaction I've seen. You know what I mean? Because I remember when Van Nistelrooy came in, some people were like, should we give Van Nistelrooy the job? He got the Leicester job on the back of that little run he had for you.
You know what? I put my hands up, yeah, because I said, don't bring a new manager now because you kind of ruin it. Like whoever came, I know Ruben's the one that came. Whoever came to that job after letting go of Ten Hag was always on a poison chalice, and no time to, especially when they first two years. Wait, to be accurate, it was 23 minutes and 45 seconds because I remember rewatching the game, and the moment he hit that 23. But yeah, like whoever was going to come, even like this now, yeah. They've chosen to give it to Fletcher. Apparently, they only want him there for one game, maybe 2, so they can get a replacement. But I'm trying to figure out who are you going to get to come now? Like, even as much as I was teasing and said, oh, Glasnow's top pick, I can't see him quitting Crystal Palace now and then coming. And even if that happens, are we not back to 3 at the back again? It wasn't that the whole point of letting go of Amorim, or at least that's what everyone's excuses.
But Glasnow's a good coach. He works with what he's got, innit? So he won't stay at 3 at the back.
Yeah, I think your board would love a Glasner because you're looking at someone that his best players are getting sold every season.
Yeah.
The thing is, I wanted Glasner as when he
just
first
there
talked about
happy.
this.
That's like the board's dream. You know what I mean? You don't talk nothing.
No. And okay, you see this here, yeah? See this one here. it's kind of funny because the rumor came. Obviously, the stories are all coming out on all the rest. Yeah, obviously, Barada and Wilcox have worked with Enzo before, right? They've worked closely with Enzo, and apparently, Barada and Enzo are quite close. They like each other. So people are like saying, is it not convenient enough that Amorim started kicking off, almost like he heard something in the grapevine right after he got sacked, like they've already spoken to him. Or speaking to him, and Amorim was like, "Oh, is that what we're doing?" So he said, "Okay, let me start talking now, not be so passive." Then they sacked him immediately. Again, the sacking doesn't make sense because all the other things he said and all the results on the pitch, that wasn't enough to sack him. But this one interview was, and again, the interview weren't even that bad.
In your
be real with you. Like Enzo's interview was bad. He literally said, "Bro, no one is supporting me and this team." Okay. All Amorim said is, "I'll do my job. Them guys have to do theirs." Like it's not even a crash out interview, right? Even when people were saying, "Oh, the embargoed one is really good," like blah blah blah, it's gonna be a lot. Here's me thinking he was going to do a Conte. You remember that one? The players? Where are the players? I thought he was going to do one of them. No, he just said, "I was hired to be a manager, not the head coach. I will do my job." They want a European football. We're literally in the space for European football at the moment. And he possibly could have sneaked into top 4, right? And then he said, "I will do my job. Everyone else has to do theirs. Scouting, transfer, blah, 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 sporting director." That was it. What got him sacked. It's bullshit, man. I swear. What did I say in the group chat? Ballon d'Or bullshit? I'm waiting. Let them get Enzo. Let me hear Enzo sign interim for 6 months. Let me hear that.
Sean's already said, yeah, the tweed jacket is coming out, but the waistcoat.
Come on.
Oh,
that's what I'm hoping, boy.
The waistcoat is coming out, brother.
Ole! I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to give it to Gary Neville.
I never said Ole, bro.
Do what?
Give it to Gary Neville. Give it to Gary Neville, Nicky.
You're an anarchist now, isn't it? You just want to see everything crash and burn.
No, come, man. Give it to them three. Big talkers. Come and show us how it's done. Come and show us United DNA. The only person I'm worried about now is Nicky Butt because he's actually done this job before. But the other two, come and show us how it's done.
But you got that you got the United DNA. Yeah.
I want Gary Neville. I want him specifically. I want to see it. You're damn right. I want to see it. Come and show us United DNA.
You got some cult followers, boy. They follow you to the death, blood.
No, because I've had enough. I've been public about it. I've had enough of them talking. Come and show us how it's done, bro.
Everybody can have their opinion, no? Can't they?
Come and show us how it's done. Their opinion's a little bit more spicy, bro. Their opinion is a little bit. Their opinion comes with a little bit of arrogance and spice. That I'm like, okay. Come and show us how it's done. Every manager except for Ole, they've complained about. Every single one. Every single one. Well, it's not United DNA. Well, he needs to go. Blah, 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 blah. Come and show us how it's done, big man.
Yeah, but
come and show us how it's done.
when Ole first came, he never done too badly though.
You're right. The moment we gave him the contract after that PSG night, bro, it just went downhill. The moment that contract hit him, it went downhill.
Yeah, but it's who you lot wanted to sign in there, isn't it? I don't think he had much say on that.
He could have said no.
What can he say? But they still were going to sign them players anyway.
Boy.
Do you understand? It's a bit of a yeah. But you got the United.
He's put himself at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock today. Put himself out there. I'm willing to help United be interim manager. I don't want you, Ole. We've seen you already. Bring Gary Neville, bring Nicky Butt, bring Paul Scholes.
So what is this, a return on Rashford? Yeah.
Bring them all, bruv. I don't mind. Let Rashford come back.
Yeah.
You know what? You know the point I'm at here?
Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah, Arsenal.
You know when it's almost to the point where you're gonna start betting against your team. It's almost at that point. I want these man to come show us how it's done. I've heard you for 7 years, 8 years. Tell every manager you're not doing it the United way. Come, big man. And how do they know what the United way is when they've only had one manager themselves, who almost lost his job in the first 4 years of being United manager?
But got it right in the end.
Got it right in the end. But you see, they gave him time. Just like Arsenal might get it right this year. They gave Arteta time. But no, these man, after 1 year, not United DNA, not United DNA. No problem. Come show us how to do it, man.
Who's really got time like that? Because look at where you finished last year. You could have been... That was diabolical where you finished last year.
And they should have sacked him then and then. So if they had sacked him then, no one would have said a thing. You sack him when it's in 6th place.
I'm sure you would have said something though, because you gave him time. You wanted.
Nope.
Clutch my pearls again.
No. Again, you guys stop taking what I want to happen and reality of things mixed together. If they had said we're sacking you because you finished 15th, I would have gone. How can I argue with that?
I can only go by what you say. We say this live on air.
No, I said I want him to succeed. You can give him time. But if the club made the decision and said, I'm sacking him now because he's 15, I would have accepted it. Same way as I gave the 10 games to Ten Hag, saying it's weird.
He never had 10 games.
He did bad in the 10 games. And I said, yeah, if he gets sacked now, he's falling on his own sword. Cool.
You never gave Amorim 10 games.
I didn't give Amorim 10 games. I'm talking about Ten Hag. I gave him 10 games.
No, but we're talking about Amorim right now because I remember
I didn't give him 10 games, but if they had sacked him at 15, it would have been cool. But to sack him when he's in top 6 position and 3 points away from top 4, he's in a European position. Yeah, we're gonna sack him now. Fuck off. That don't make no fucking sense.
But I'm sure you was in a European position last year when it fell off.
No, we weren't.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, we weren't, and you already know that.
I don't.
I was Ten Hag in a European position, bro, when he was 14th.
No, he wasn't that low.
He was 14th when he got sacked.
Are you sure? I'm sure he was a bit higher than that.
You're fucking wind up.
No, I'm sure.
You're fucking wind up.
I'm sure he was a bit higher than that, bro.
No, we finished 8th that season, but when Ten Hag was actually sacked, we were 14th. Oh, I remember.
And then you got the new manager bounce and went even lower.
We didn't get a new manager bounce. We never saw the top side of the table again.
Do you think you've been put through enough pain with Amorim though?
He was again. Remember, I said, yeah. If you remember, I said, December would decide where we are, right? End of December, we're in contention to be in top 4. I actually wanted top 8. I was like, if we get top 8, play good football, no problem. But if we get top 6 and get Europa League, whether people don't like Europa League or not, I'm looking at the squad. I'm saying, I'm looking at the squad. He's playing a new style. Cool. We were in contention for that. If he had got that, or if he had got sacked end of the season because he didn't get European football, I would have said that. There you go. That's the target here. I didn't get it. Good. Right? What are you? I'm confusing the points difference. We were 4 points off top 6. Yes, but we were in 14th position. We're talking positions here. Brother, did this man say Zinedine Zidane? This is desperation of the highest level.
Now, my favorite bit is according to Google, because that's how I know that's how I know you Man United are doing it as well. But that board, Barad, they know the man there. They just on Google like who is available.
If they bring in Graham Potter, oh my days.
You know what? I didn't even think about him because I was too busy worried about Enzo, Southgate. Well, actually, no, Southgate was the other guy. So yeah. But can we all stop this Zidane talk here? The man hasn't managed any other team apart from Madrid. That was like 4 years ago. He's waiting for the French job, and then he's retiring from football completely. Let's just leave it as that, bro. I don't know why everyone keeps bringing his name in this conversation. He ain't coming, bro.
Yeah,
he ain't learning English.
You don't want that struggle life, bro.
And we also don't have the players for him either. Same with Ancelotti. Don't bring up Ancelotti, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, look at the teams these men had. It's not the same. We're not the same. We're in the different problem.
Ancelotti was at Everton. He's had a struggle before.
It's cool. You don't need to struggle here, man. You don't need to struggle here.
Oh my days. So you've told us all the people you don't want to take over. Who do you actually take over then?
Bruv, ask me at the end of the season, man.
No. We're asking you now. We're asking you now.
Man, ask me end of the season.
No,
man.
who do you want to see? Who do you want to see?
Again.
The only person I've ever mentioned this whole season is Glasner, but I don't even think that's a smart decision. I don't even think that's a smart decision. I don't think he can reproduce. I don't think he can reproduce, right? Now, let's be honest. Crystal Palace are suffering. I remember I've been watching their games. Crystal Palace suffering, and I can see that their squad is thin doing the Sunday routine.
Way thin.
So I can understand why he's in the bottom half of the table, yeah? Hey, don't vote me, boy. No way.
Didn't your team lose 10-0 once? Was it 8-0?
Which team?
Was it? Huh?
No. Wait, whoa. Don't put double figures.
No. I seem to remember your team holding a historical battering.
Yeah, it was 8-1.
It was 8-1.
It was 8-1. That's why I said don't put me as a manager, bro. Don't bring me in these conversations, bro. I'm not bringing myself.
Start breaking them records, way.
Nah, bro. Do you know what I mean? Do you know any of these players I would get on the pitch and fight? Because the low, right? Let's talk about this.
Listen to this. He said he's gonna get up on the pitch and fight. Yeah. Now we're watching TV. Abbas is knocked out. Where do you go from there?
You will never see me in this country again. That's what happens. Flight to somewhere immediately after that. No, but seriously, like if you look at the game, the low, everyone when that goal went in was looking at heaven. Don't get me wrong, he made a mistake, right? But again, it's like everyone just started blaming him. That's like, is everyone okay with the low pass that he just did into no man's land? Left foot, back turn, just put it in the middle of the park. Is everyone okay with the guy that scored a goal running off Casemiro and Casemiro not even putting a sprint or a jog to catch up to him? Is everyone okay with that as well?
Casemiro,
you gotta watch football and break it down in stages.
This guy will have a belt like an uncle boy on the bench. His belt.
Like, how did people get away with this madness, right? And then all of a sudden, the media just go, "Oh, it's heaven's fault."
Wow.
Again, some of these people are professional football players, and you're telling me you can't see the first mistake, the second mistake, and the third mistake. No, we're just going to concentrate on the third mistake. Nothing else happened. How did we have the ball, lose the ball, and concede a goal in 3 seconds flat? And it's just one person's fault. Shut up, man. But again, thank you, John. Thank you. The team is so stupid to perform anything. Yeah. Yeah. And you think I'm going to be on the sidelines being professional while that shit is happening on the pitch?
You'll be at the same place as Amron.
You'll be listen. Once this guy sees the contract, it's got all them do's and don'ts, and he sees like, yo, they're gonna chop my money if I do foolishness. He'll be there like the most distinguished gentleman on that side.
Distinguished. My friend, I can't even do that at work right now. I'm not distinguished. Anyway, but yeah, it's not on, man. I thought we were in a mess last year.
You are.
The way that this could go to new depths is mad to me. It's mad to me. This decision making is mad to me.
Not necessarily.
So you know the mad thing is, like, obviously you guys are kind of stuttering right now, isn't it? It's like you get a couple of good results, then when you need that next result that's going to take you close to fourth,
you draw,
you falter. Yeah,
4 games in a row, by the way, that's happened.
Well, you've drawn for 4 in a row.
We've drawn it. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, leagues, Wolves.
Yeah.
What was the team before? Yeah, bruv. I think we won the game before. But basically, like Wolves, if we win that, we're going to top 5. I think it was draw. If we won this game against Leeds, we went into top 4, draw. I said, all right, cool. All right, cool. We don't want it. The players don't want it. Every time they've been close, they lose or draw. Everton game, I think we won that. We would have gone to top 4. Guess what? Lost. Bournemouth, thank you. Bournemouth would have won that. Would have got all these.
Some of them teams there are not easy. I mean, all right, barring Wolves, that one was despicable. You should have won that one then.
Imagine we played them in the same month, Sean. Beginning of the month, we played them, beat them 4-1. Then we played them 2 weeks afterwards at home, draw. What was going on? What was going on? Okay, fair enough.
You thought he was going to be
Bueno wasn't there. Ahmad wasn't there. Bruno wasn't there.
Yeah, but the players you mentioned are like your best 3 players, then like your best, like
exactly why. Generally, I don't understand why everyone is so like negative and angry with the results we're getting, and with the players missing. 8 first-team players.
Random question, actually. I just thought of this. Are you man respecting Casemiro again? Because every time I've glimpsed your games, he's been playing.
He plays all the games.
No, I mean he's been cooking. He's been playing well.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
Because I know his name. Yeah, people are singing. Yeah, man saying
his name is the first on the team sheet.
The football should live him and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, he's still there, bro. He's still in the Prem. Still performing.
So I think he's not getting a contract extension. I think his contract runs out at the end of this season, I believe. Right?
What are you saying? He's playing for the contract? 1 year.
Nah, he's not even playing for the contract. I think he doesn't want to be here. He knows United are not going to give him 300 or whatever he's on. They're not giving him that.
Saudi.
So he's probably just making sure that
you know what's mad? Even Saudi's getting kind of smarter, you know.
Yeah, it's only 2 players from outside the country or something like that.
You know, dashing money. Like remember when they bailed out Chelsea that time when they were just signing Koulibaly's and Mendy's and all these man. Yeah, them days are over, you know.
Yeah, but realistically, they're the same company anyway. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you're not doing anything like that again. Like remember the Salah piece they were talking.
We might go back to Brazil then, or maybe America.
He's got generational wealth in his bank, bro. He can go anywhere.
This is what I'm saying. We might go somewhere else, isn't it?
So to summarize, you just shirked the question and said what you want to. So what I'm going to take from this is you want to say Gary Neville. That's it.
Oh, 100%. You know what? You're right. You're right. Fuck all the other managers. I want United DNA. Fresh from Gary Neville, bruv. Hey, that sounded mad. Pause. That sounded mad. That sounded mad.
DNA from Gary Neville. Blood.
Mad.
Nah.
Hey, when I did that, I said, whoa. But yeah, I want Gary Neville, Nicky Butt, Paul Scholes. Come manage the thing, man. Come manage the thing, bro. Bro. Ain't got time for this no more. I don't want to hear them talk. Like, see the thing for me, yeah? I knew one day I was going to bring this up and talk about it. I didn't want Amorim to be sacked to be the one reason to talk about it because it looks like, oh, yeah, I'm defending. I'm not defecting or anything.
Yeah.
As I said right at the beginning, based on his results, right, and this is a results business, he deserved to be sacked. What I didn't understand is why they're sacking him now. And I had some obviously I had some little stats to back it and all the rest of it, but I don't even need to say it. Like, there's no point. Fuck all of this. But like when Carragher talks his shit, but he's meant to do that. He's a Liverpool man. He's meant to talk his shit. But when Gary Neville decides to jump on the shit talking he's doing, what is your problem?
What do you mean?
When Liverpool were going through their issues, Jamie Carragher was not throwing the team underneath the bus. But Gary Neville. Anytime Man United, it's time to talk shit about Man United. Gary Neville's front line. Scholes will come through a little bit here and there. I thought Scholes had retiring from media in the first place, but no, he's bringing out his podcast now. Yeah, Nicky Butt is new to me because he was in the club, and I understand there was some madness of why he left. Well, not madness, but big disagreements on how to run the club and shit, right? From his perspective, I get that, cool. So he left. So maybe there's a bit of hate there as well in terms of, they don't respect me or the work I've done. But you guys have talked enough. Come forward, man. Come show us how it's done. Come lead the team. Come lead them to glory.
You got it in the DNA in Fletcher. Well, what more do you want?
Not enough.
So you want them as backroom staff?
I want them
This
front
comment-
line and center, bro.
This comment just tickles me. I tell you, give them an iPad. Yo, Monday Night Football in the halftime, little lines and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, bruv. My number one pick is Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, and Nicky Butt as the assistants. Fletcher can help as well.
To be honest, you're a nasty guy because you're just trying to deflect from the real answer.
I'll be honest with you. I don't have an answer anymore. Because you don't know the thing is, even if I provide you an answer,
who would you like
I don't
to
even
see?
trust the board. Do you know what, Sean? Actually, no, I got an answer for you. The first thing that needs to be done is someone else needs to be running this club. Let's start with that. Let's start right at the top. Because we're always talking about managers. What did Riri say right at the beginning? What is it, like 12 managers these managers had between two clubs? Let's stop this talking about managers. 9 managers in 12 years, our joint owners besting.
Yeah, but
Like,
you know what?
let's stop talking about managers. They're not going to fix the problem alone.
I remember when
needs
Ineos
to be
came
done
in.
from the top bottom.
People were in the comments. Ineos in, the Glazers out. I
Glazers
remember
never
it.
left.
But
Still there, isn't it?
Ineos are in the forefront, though, isn't it? Ineos could run. What is it? Ineos at the wheel. Ineos running the show.
Oh boy, I'm glad that these are not the statements I've made, boy.
Well, you was glad you was calling for the Glazers' head. You said, "Yeah, all right." Ineos said, "Let's see what they do."
The moment, but
I'm not
remember,
gonna
the moment I saw Ineos said, "Well, let's get to bed with the Glazers," I said, "Yeah, cool. This is a money grab. They just want their peas, bro. They just want their peas."
Abs, you lot annoyed me though this week. A little bit, just a little bit. Because I was ready to cook Chelsea. There were a couple of Chelsea friends that I was on to about the Maresca thing. And then them basically helping out Arsenal. Yeah. And then you lot had to go and just
I told you, our media team said they had to be number one at something.
You had to
Media team wanted to be number one at something. Didn't matter what it was.
Boy. 2 minutes, yeah. I know the lights are off, yeah.
You
I hope that's not representative of Liverpool's form right now. But one for these draws, big man.
Boy. You know, that last game was despicable. Because imagine, yeah. I didn't see where the goal was going to come from, yeah. West gets his second goal of the season, yeah. All right, cool. It looked like it was offside. Because judging by looking at the lines, I thought it was offside, but I can't control what VAR do, innit?
That's it.
But then to score in the 94th minute, and then for that Reed to go and score a word that, you know that? Yeah, that brother, he ain't scored in 2 years. And he came and he pulled that out of the bag. Oh, man.
Yo, I didn't even watch the game yet, but I'm looking like the last few times I've tuned into your games, I always look at the tick and it's like 96th minute and it's like 9 minutes, or it says 8 minutes. And I'm looking at the thing says 1-1-2. I'm like, what go for these, man?
You know what's funny, yeah? Because
You
obviously,
might not play 90-minute games, you know. You're doing your own thing.
bro, I didn't even load the picture. I'm sorry, because obviously this has kerfuffled my whole week with this announcement today. Yeah. First of all, the first goal, we have to question what VAR are doing. Are they all of a sudden gone? They've changed the parameters now for Liverpool again. Interesting.
What do you mean again?
Brother,
That's
he was
you.
offside. He's a toe offside. They've called bare goals offside for the toe all of a sudden. Don't matter this week. Interesting, right? But what killed me the most, yeah, and I have to say I enjoyed this, but again, I have to say I enjoyed this before the news came out this morning. Gapco, Mr. Score goal, whip off the shirt, like that. Then you know what? He gets substituted. Man doesn't even just come off the pitch. He went to go and shake the referee's hands like, yeah, safe for that. Safe for that. got the sting seconds later. I said, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a dagger, bro. Like, when you think you
He
just
was
won it,
crying.
that's like,
Okay, he wasn't crying, but bruv, he was just doing this the whole time. On the bench. The
you know, when you watch the
whistle,
goal,
it's
it's
like,
the shot from so far. The next time I was watching it, I was watching the Liverpool player reaction. I don't know if it was Van Dijk. Someone just went like this. He was in the ankle one. Man just went like that. Like, I was like, oh man.
Yeah,
Peak
mate.
times.
That-
But what's going on form-wise? Because obviously you're not losing like that. There's that period you were losing games, like actually losing, and then the form looked to have turned around a bit. But now we're getting into the draws. Has the form actually, like the way you're playing, is it actually good? Or
No.
you're just about getting results and it's still the same as you were playing when you're losing?
Hold on.
Nah,
Can
the
I
forms-
interject quickly, Sean, before you answer? The last 5 games, Liverpool won 3, drawn 2 in a row. They won 3 in a row, then drawn 2 in a row.
You know what I'm saying? So it looks okay, but some of the draws, they're not expect. I mean, wasn't one at home as well to Leeds or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anfield.
Do you know why that shocked me as well? Because
I mean-
Leeds rested all their main players for the next game. United, obviously. They rested 7 or 6 of their first team players. I thought, oh, they were willing to sacrifice the game, you know, for their next match.
I know one man that's in AFCON right now just saying, they might try to blame me, you know.
Yeah, but he's in trouble because they did win a couple of games without him, though, innit?
Yeah, but the thing you see, he's going into this game there. Going into this game, and I didn't see Ekatike starting. I was thinking, oh Lord.
Wild.
I was thinking, why?
What, on the bench?
No, he wasn't even on the bench.
Huh?
He wasn't even on the bench, I don't think. But because they're saying
You
because
are. You check this.
What kind of cloud you around here every Tinkerman business is this, bro? That's wild, bro.
He said he might be available for the next game, which is Arsenal, isn't it?
Oh, Thursday. Yeah.
Wait, is that cup or is that league as well?
The league.
That's the league.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he wasn't even on the bench. I knew it. He wasn't on the bench.
That must be, surely, because he's been your best striker.
Blasted hell, he's been the only damn striker.
Hey, hold on. Is my man injured again?
Who?
Of course he is. He broke his leg. Sorry, bruv. I've been
Who's that? Isak?
away with the fairies, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I just realized.
It's always funny when you look at the Liverpool result. If you haven't watched the game, like, and if they haven't won, you always see that Chiesa sub, like in the high 80s, and you're like, he just don't respect
desperation set in, boy.
he's just like, whatever, man. Come on, see if you can do something. Guy saved his job, you know. That clearance that he done in that game, in that game at Anfield.
Yeah.
I reckon if he
Almost,
lost the
innit?
game, he might have got sacked. You know?
Yeah, but even I don't know. Even to see Cody Gakpo on that pitch pisses me off, if I'm honest. Because no, you know what? He ain't got a player on that pitch here, other than Wirtz, that can take on a man and go past him, yeah?
Yeah.
Now you got Rio Engamoa there, yeah? The last game he came on. He was on for 12 minutes. He beat 2 guys, went past them, created 2 chances, yeah? This kid ain't getting no game time because you got this Cody Gakpo cutting in from the right to let off a dead shot that's not going to go in. Behave your damn self, bro. He's just hanging himself, really.
Hold on. Wait, did he not play more striker to this game, though?
What strikers? Tell me what strikers he played.
No, I'm saying Gakpo. Did he not play as a striker to this game?
Gakpo, couldn't tell you where Gakpo played because I saw him at the left. I don't know where he was meant to be playing.
All right, that settles that then.
Because Gakpo seems to think because he's played up top for us before, but I don't know because Ekatike is coming. I don't know if he thinks he can come in off the left and do what he does.
Oh, watch and copy, yeah. Whoa, what just happened?
There's Gakpo, boy.
Yo,
Gakpo
that
said,
Liverpool internet cut off, boy.
Gakpo said, "Big man, you're talking too spicy on my name." Get out.
Jesus. Oh, do you know what? I was actually about to drop out as well. So I don't know if you want to call it quits actually while we're at it.
We'll call it. So man went to Africa. I was gonna call it there as well, bro. We're coming up to that hour with people.
Wait, just remind everyone, Nigeria won 4-0. Thank you. Into the next round.
Well, you know, quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think it's of course.
Who you got? Who's on your branch? Have you got Morocco on your side?
No, I think we're going to. You know what? Let me check. Let me see this AFCON thing because I haven't even tinkered with it still.
This is just me being a nasty hater, yeah. But since South Africa are out, I'm good. That's all I wanted.
Nah, you see, Kuda, you see this South African fans here.
Imagine if they might won the thing, bro. The noise pollution would have been nasty work, bro. Yeah, get out, let.
Right, but what killed me is they all came onto KG's channels with chest. All right, let me add this guy back. Are you all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how deep it is. Yeah? And this is nasty work for me. I'm gonna say it. This is nasty work for me. Yeah? But they're the only country, yeah, that I'll support. You know, like the normal ones. Yeah? Normally, I'm supporting the traditional, the IC3 nations, yeah, against the North African. Yeah. But you see, when it comes to them, man, even Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, I'm supporting them. If they play against them, man, tell you that now. I'll tell you that now.
I think we can run into. It's not Morocco. Algeria, I think it is. Or Congo. Yeah, I think it's one of them.
Never lie, I'll support Congo against you, man. Still,
yeah, come on.
It is what it is.
Oh yeah, it's Algeria because I think
now SA are out. Yeah, you man are the next noise polluters that I need out now.
Whoa.
Next noise polluters.
No. The other thing is, what I've liked about this year,
Ghana make too much noise. Need you out.
You know what I've liked about this year?
Little Cameroon win, Ivory Coast, any of these nations. Yeah.
Because Cameroon don't make noise and Ivory Coast don't make noise.
Yes. No as much noise as Nigeria.
Brother, we've been quiet this whole tournament, by the way. I just want to make that clear. See, after the World Cup thing, yeah, we've been humbled, innit? So we kind of need this. We kind of need this win. we need this wins, to be honest. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I know the Ghanaians are praying you man to win this year. If you win this, they're finished. Because obviously they win the World Cup. So boy, they're just gonna get cooked by you, man. Anyway, it's gonna be long.
Get thumped by Egypt. That's a statement.
I ain't gonna lie. Not the Egypt that I saw play.
That's a statement, boy. But
they ain't playing that well.
Yeah, I don't think Egypt go past Cameroon, to be honest. But
yeah,
we'll see. But yeah, we need this, bruv. We need to win this, bruv. I'm not lying to you because after that qualification to World Cup, bruv, we need this. But what I was about to say, what I like is we're not as noisy as we usually are, though. This tournament, we've been silent. We just looking at them and said, "I beg you, man, don't." It's almost like we're daring you, Nigeria to drop out. Are you all right, Dr. NHS, man?
No, not gonna lie, Ghanaians. I still don't forgive Asamoah Gyan for that thing, bruv. I know it's like 16 years ago, or whatever it is, 16 years ago, yeah, but I'm still vexed.
Will you keep quiet?
Oh, I dropped the old school one because I mean you're winning the World Cup, man. Anyway, I made a vow.
If they win the World Cup, you man will be finished. Oh yeah, I'll actually like to see that still. That would be funny. You guys would be finito.
Hey, I know
all the Nigerians have to go in hiding.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna be like Homer Simpson going into the bush.
Brother, I just said, right, because we're not there, I'm gonna support all the African countries anyway, like I naturally do. It's only until they start getting rude, and I'm like, do you know what? Let me just take that support away. Still, like there's no need to mention Nigeria.
Yeah, but you see this guy. Watch it. I got a name. Will ask you for the time. Nah. I'm not supporting you because he was rude. What? That's how petty this shit is.
Hey, Sean, you know me way too well, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say something silly about food. What? I ain't supporting you, man, again.
There we go. All right, boys. I'm calling it there, boy.
Yeah.
People, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. And we'll catch you again later. Peace.
Adios.
Southgate in. Bye.